I'm Luki, career coach from Focus Inspired, and in today's videos, we'll be sharing 5 of the most common questions to stay motivated and managing your mindset during the job search. How do I keep motivated in the job search? A few ideas come to mind. First, make sure you include some self-care activities during your job search. The job search is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you're spending 1 or 12 hours a day job searching, applying to resumes, practicing for interviews, networking can be quite draining. Take breaks at least every 1 to 2 hours, and find something that energizes you. Movement is often helpful. Some quick stretching, a few jumping jacks, dancing to your favorite song, or live chatting with a friend, those can be super helpful in getting your energy levels up. But long term, there are 2 general motivation strategies, external and internal. For external motivation, get yourself an accountability buddy. You have a study buddy or a gym buddy, so see if you can have a friend that can hold you accountable for your job search. Next is internal motivation. Find your why. You can do the 5 whys exercise to help. How do I overcome the fear of judgment, rejection, or imposter syndrome during the job search? First is a quote, "For there is nothing good or bad, but thinking makes it so." Let's take being unemployed. Is that good or bad? Well, depends on what you make of it. You're not working? Well, that's great. Now you can actually find something that you're more passionate about doing. Second is a concept, the 3 U's. In English, we say me, myself, and I, and in reality, there are actually 3 people in you. There's your physical self, your body, your muscles, blood, and bones. There's your thinking self, the voice inside your head that plans and creates awesome things, and sometimes is the root of that judgment. And there's your conscious and aware self. That is the real you. And that's the important note. You're not your body or your thoughts. Put those things together, and we have the fear of failure, fear of judgment, imposter syndrome as just thoughts in your head. And it's really up to you to make them good or bad. How else do I overcome the fear of judgment and rejection during the job search? Well, a good acronym I heard for fear is false expectations appearing real. Fear is a thought. Now danger is real. Unfortunately, our mind sometimes misinterprets things that really aren't dangerous into fear. If you think of it like a bug in your mental software, now it might not seem like it, but it is a choice on whether you want to believe those thoughts or create some thoughts that might serve you better. And understand that the job search is just math or drama. Submitting resumes, practicing interview questions, networking, that's math. If you keep doing your math, you will get a job. Everything else is drama, thoughts in your head. So focus on the math and landing a job, and it's just going to be a matter of time. How do I overcome the fear of connecting with someone on LinkedIn? Well, you might have found someone who's an awesome person of interest, someone who's where you want to be in 5 to 10 years, someone that could be a mentor, and you might be a little afraid to reach out with them. What if they think you're strange or not good enough, or they won't even accept? Well, a few things come to mind. The Wayne Gretzky quote, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." Well, you need to ask before they can say yes. So my follow-on to that quote is, the answer is already no, so why not ask anyways? Think about it. They're already not answering your questions, they're already not having a Zoom or coffee chat with you, and they're already not your mentor. So the worst thing that can happen is status quo, what your situation is right now. And the best thing that could happen is that they say yes. So remember, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. How do I overcome the fear of recording myself in practice interviews? Many folks cringe when I ask them to record and watch themselves. For me, I hate hearing the sound of my own recorded voice, and I dislike watching myself on camera even more. Though, after doing it hundreds of times, it's better. The feeling doesn't go away, though it's not a big deal anymore. And for you, the reason that you don't want to record yourself is why you have to record yourself. Think about it. Would you feel nervous and anxious in a real job interview? Absolutely. Practicing helps you get over those nerves and anxiety. You don't want to be overcoming that fear the day before or the day of. Put a different way, imagine that you were asked to give a TED Talk. How many times would you practice? 10 times? 1,000 times? You can think of an interview as a TED Talk for your work history and value for the role. And keep in mind that you have to be bad before you can be good. This video was brought to you by me. Learn more about my advice to my younger self, the SWIKE, Stuff I Wish I Knew Earlier, from my books. Available on Amazon and other online retailers in ebook or print format. Link in the description box below. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Let me know if you have any questions or what you're struggling with in your job search. Subscribe for more tips on jobs, careers, and life.